So where are we? We're heading to Fort Wayne?
Fort Auburn, Indiana, to the Dusseldorf Museum.
Duesenberg.
Duesenberg.
Duesenberg Car Museum. So.
And Cords.
You said this was in the original Duesenberg office building?
Cord. Original Cord car company.
Oh, okay.
I think it was originally the Auburn car company, and then they made Cords, and then it's an Art Deco, and I think it's on the National Historical. It should be if it's not, I'm pretty sure. National Historical Center. And we're going through Kiefersville right now.
Kiefersville.
And they have an old Pure Oil sign.
Yeah, this is the first. I've never been here.
You're lucky.
There's a car museum.
Yeah. Open service.
No, this is still part of the Northwest Ohio trip. So Uncle Mike and I are going over to see this car museum and just do something different. I've never been over to Fort Wayne, so this will be fun.
Yeah, we're in the Great Black Swamp, and a truck just pulled out in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll slow down. He did not wave.
No. Hey, it's not the South. People wave in the South still.
Most of these people wave.
Do they?
The truckers.
Well, it's still in the country, though, right?
Yeah, well, he was probably had two hands on the wheel because he needed to turn that rig.
Yeah. All right, well.
Later, Gator.
Later. See you at the museum. What do you think?
Oh, look at that interior. Look at the wood.
So I am in Auburn, Indiana at the Auburn Cord and Duesenberg Museum, and there are some absolutely beautiful cars in here. As you kind of see around this showroom. Unbelievable 30s and sometimes earlier vehicles, but I'll try to showcase some of these. This is fantastic. No idea this was here. I've never been here before. So enjoy. Show you all I can. Which one is that, Mike?
This one's an Auburn 16A.
So it had a V16 in it?
Yeah, this Cadillac had a V16. This has a V12.
That's a Cadillac. You know, it's amazing to me the quality of restoration and just the rarity of some of these vehicles in here. It's like being at a Mecum auction. It's incredible. This facility is gorgeous. Look at this. This is just the first floor. What do you think?
Oh, I can't believe this. So these were some of the last ones I've made.
Cords?
Yeah.
You know,
Stop making
admittedly, I've never heard of a Cord before, and I'm kind of a car guy. It's terrible. My goodness. Just the size of these cars are huge.
Good Lord, look at
I mean, you can't really tell how long this car is, but what is that, Mike? 20 feet?
easy. I was thinking
20 feet probably?
well, got a thing on the phone that'll measure distance.
Oh, really? Oh,
If
wow.
I can remember where it is.
Look at this.
Measure.
It's a this was your early Mazda Miata two-seater. Probably the same horsepower, but 4 times the weight. It's amazing. More to come. Ah. This is amazing. I've said it, I'm gonna say it again. I wish I could showcase all of these because every car in here is absolutely gorgeous. But it's amazing to see the preservation and the history of, American automakers. I don't know. Sometimes I just really am at a loss for words like this. You got stuff from like, this beautiful car here is from 1919. Looks like something you would see on the set of Downton Abbey, pulling up to the front, Mike, what was that pass that you have?
NARM, N-A-R-M.
NARM. And she said it was...
It's a North American reciprocal membership, or museums.
And you can get into, what she said, 1,600 different museums?
I think it's like 400.
Oh, she said, okay.
It may
Well, hundreds of museums you can get in from that pass he bought. We didn't pay a thing to get in here because of that. I'm blessed because of it. So it's fascinating to me that this cabin speedster has that wood frame. It looks almost like an old wooden airframe, and that's what you get. I mean, craftsmanship. People cared about what they made back then. Back here, they've got they've done a video about what it was like to purchase a new vehicle in 1922. So, and they've got the whole setup here, like a showroom. I mean, the whole place is a showroom. But just like you'd walk in and want to buy a car in 1922, it's pretty cool how they've done that. Auburn. 1911. Hey, for you gun buffs, hey, that's the same year that the 1911 came out, 45 caliber. Has nothing to do with cars. Same time. Just like you'd walk into a dealership back in the 20s. Seems like people took a lot of pride in what they did. Nowadays, I hate car salesmen. Of course, according to that video over there, they haven't changed much. But anyway, this is just fun. Look at this. I like it. Race car tie. Yeah, race car. Look at this right here. It's the paintwork, woodwork, everything that went into this. Fascinating. I love it. So they've even got showcased where they made the clay models. You know, designers, even back then, used clay models like I've seen concept people do today. And they've even got the drawing boards and just the all over the wall. That's their concept design. They've got plotted on here. I don't know if the camera will do it justice. It's pretty blown out, but you can see all the design points, curves, you know, fender well, everything, every design marker. It's amazing. This is one of the coolest museums I've ever been to. You walk in, this is where it happened. You got the drawing boards in there, all the jigs and rulers and measuring devices. I don't know what they call it all. That's fantastic. All right, now we're talking. Check it out.
Was a lady sheriff, Lillian Auburn, who was filling in the term of office for her late husband, the sheriff who had been murdered. She and her attorney assigned custody.
Most everybody I know will know what that is.
We're only too pleased to close with the world's most celebrated.
Oh, yeah. All right, Dad. Frank Lloyd Wright owned this car. This little Crossley Roadster. 1952 model. And I didn't remember that Frank Lloyd Wright was an architect, so I told Mike that he'd be very mad and disappointed. But anyway, it's cool. So now we're getting into my, if I was back then, old race cars, old sprint car. And then we go down here. Yeah, check that out. What is that, Mike?
Corvette.
That's a vet, yeah. Second year Corvette. Get it in a second. But, so. A little bit different here. 2003 Indy car. Now what it's doing in the Duesenberg Museum, I don't know, but I'm going to find out. It's beautiful. So we come into this section. It's almost like a shop. And then they have this 1933 BSA. It looks like it's brand new. It's amazing. And we walk in here. Let's see. Go into this way. It's an actual workshop. Well, guys, that about wraps it up for the Auburn Museum. I don't know what else to say, but this place is amazing. Absolutely worth coming here if you're in this area. I've enjoyed it. Hope you guys have too. We'll see you in the next one.